Thank you to the EA Creator Network for supporting me in the creation of this video. Hello everyone. Welcome on into the Not So Berry Challenge. Here I am in the Grey Generation. I'm VelvettB and we're in The Sims 4 today. Wow, what an episode last time around. We got ourselves married. We currently have a baby clinging to us. It's a little weird, but anyway, we do. So yeah, welcome on in to the Grey Generation, where we are just about finished this generation. Can you believe it? I can't quite believe it, but it's true. It's true. We've still got to decide on an heir. And the other thing we need to decide on is, oh no, we don't need to decide on, but we're going to have another baby. Can you believe it? We're having a baby with every love that we have. So for this generation, we needed to ace the fitness aspiration, which we've already done. The other thing that we need to work on is maxing out the professional athlete career. So our next promotion will be that of Hall of Famer, and that'll be hitting level 10, which means we're done with that part of the challenge. And our skills that we needed to get to level 10 were fitness, parenting, and singing. So we've done with all our skills as well. I don't want to go to GeekCon right now. And yeah, so basically we've done everything. We've had Sunday movie night. So if it gets Sunday again before the end of this generation, we'll need to make sure that we have movie night. And the last thing that we need to do, I believe, let me just double check, is be good friends with all of your children. So that's something that we need to make sure that we do. So I'm just going to check on our relationship side of things and see how we are going. So with Maroon, we are a friend, so we need to become good friends there. With Ione, we are good friends, so that's done. And we are only a friend with Mulberry, so we've got to work on Maroon and Mulberry at this stage, becoming good friends with them. And yeah, then we're making the progress. So we're just going to make sure that we are ready to go for our job, which is in 5 hours. And we probably won't get a promotion this time around, but at least we should be able to get closer towards getting the promotion. Now, as I said, we're going to have another baby. So let's go to Gwendolyn and we'll go have science baby with Dove Goth. Oh, our surname's Goth now. Oh, that's so cute. And we'll see about having ourselves a little baby. So we've had a baby with each relationship we had. So we had 3 failed relationships before we got married to a neat sim, which is our lovely Gwendolyn here. And now we're going to have a little baby with our lovely Gwendolyn. And we'll see what our baby looks like. Or I think we will. Are we having a baby? Yep. Okay. I think we're having a baby. Okay. Off to the toilet. And yes, we're going to have a science baby. I don't want that job. I really, really don't, because I'm acing my job that I have, or attempting to anyway. So it's so funny that we are getting towards the end of this generation. It feels like it's gone so fast. It really has. So it's quite amazing to me that we are at this point in the, in the save, in our legacy, halfway through, getting towards past halfway through. So we're gonna send those kids to daycare for now. And congratulations, it's a girl. And we're going with Plum names. So I'm actually just going to call her Plum. Plum Goth. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Let's look at our little Plum. Ah, what a cutie pie. Well, I assume all the newborns kind of look the same. So one thing we have been working on is getting the kids... What? Why can't you get in your bed? Why? That's weird. Oh, is it because Maroon's going to bed? Okay, it's because Maroon's going to bed. Right. Yeah, it is a problem that we don't have 2 pets. It really is a problem. Can we sleep in there? 24 hours to pay our bills. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, oh, gosh. Okay. Birthday? Aging up? What? She aging up? Oh my gosh. Okay. Gwendolyn is now a senior. Oh, it's an older woman. Oh gosh. Okay. Gwendolyn. Oh wow. I didn't realize that was the age difference between these guys. Oh, well, happy birthday. I'm sorry, Gwendolyn. I would have thrown you a party if I'd realized it was your birthday. however, realize it was your birthday. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a tent. And I'm going to get one of those imagination tents that came with Dream Home Decorator. And the reason I'm getting that is that toddlers can sleep in there and kids can sleep in there. So I'm tight on space at the moment just because I am rocking a tiny home thing. Although I can actually probably change that. I don't know if I'm going to bother at this point just because we're pretty much done with this generation. So we'll move out of this house fairly quickly, I would imagine, once we get to that point. But anyway, Ione, you go sleep. Maroon. Yep, you go sleep. Perfect. Mulberry is actually sleeping. Good job. And we have Plum over here. Plum. Okay, we're going to get up. And I think we better give... Yeah, I was going to say... Plum some food before she wakes up everybody else. And she did that anyway, so that's fine. But it turns out Mulberry needs some love too. So we'll give Mulberry some lovely love. And because we've got level 10... in terms of parenting skill, we can now do super efficient infant care, which is pretty amazing. Oh my god, can you stop vacuuming? Oh! Jeez Louise! I don't know why that's not moving, but oh my gosh. Stop with the vacuuming. Dude, give it up. It's just not working. Hi there. That was irritating. I apologize. There was a lot of vacuuming going on in the background, and I was distracted, so I was like, oh, kind of ignoring it, and then it just wasn't going away, so I was like, I'm going to have to stop ignoring this and do something about it. Now, have you got, yep, you've got a dirty diaper. So let's change your dirty diaper. I know. Once we change your diaper, we're probably going to age you up. I'm not going to keep you as a newborn. We're over newborns. We're going to have another infant. Yeah, there we go. We're taking care of you as a newborn. As soon as we can, we're going to age you up. So, yay, we can age you up. Fantastic. Also, I do want to check on when it is Mulberry's birthday. Mulberry's a guest. What is Mulberry a guest at? Is he still a guest at the wedding? Okay, interesting. So, how are we getting on here with little Plum? Alright, let's have a look at the Mincass. So this is our new little baby. So we've got Mulberry, Maroon, and Ione. So we've got 2 boys, 2 girls, which is cute. Take off that brown hair, just like Mama. Okay. Okay, let's have a little, that's a cute little top. And a little bottom there. A little skirt, perfect. And some shoes. Then we're going to go formal wear. Let's go with a little star on it. And again, some cute little purple shoes. Sleep wear. Purple. Perfect. Party wear. Okay, maybe we can get rid of the hat. Or alternatively put a purplish one on. Make that work. And some earrings. Let's go. A little top. And... diaper bottoms and maybe some nice sandals with that. Maybe not the socks though. Okay, and then hot weather wear. Let's go with a little onesie and no shoes. And cold weather wear, just a little purple onesie. Oh, have I already got that on someone? I don't know. There's just such a limited cold weather wear for kids. Okay, it is time for Dove to get herself to work. Oh, shit, she's late to work. She fell asleep and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, get to work, lady. This is not the way to get a promotion. She is working hard, so that's good. But it's probably not the way to get a promotion. Oopsies. Now, I am thinking, in terms of the ear, because Mulberry here, our lovely Mulberry is purple, aka plumish, and he kind of has the red hair, which is such a weird combination. And again, like, kind of close to this generation's kind of color theme. I think we're going to make Mulberry our ear. So we've got 4 kids to choose from, and I love Maroon's like little white locks. I would love to, continue on with those, but I think the purple skin and the red hair is just kind of perfect for the Plum generation. I can't say no to that combination for our heir. So I'm officially calling it Mulberry Berry is going to be our heir for Plum Generation, and I think that's kind of perfect. So let's have a wee look at Mulberry now, in terms of birthdays and stuff. So Ione's about to age up, as is Mulberry. So we're having 2 birthdays today. I should probably throw a birthday party when I get back from work then, because I did not realize that we had so many birthdays. That's pretty amazing. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Thanks, Maximilian Ito. That's so kind of you. Post-game presser. Following a difficult loss, Dove sat down with the media for a post-game interview. Already feeling heated, anger flashed in her eyes when a reporter asked, "Statistically, this was one of the worst choke jobs in the history of the sport. Your team had a commanding lead and collapsed in the last minute. Who's responsible for that?" With her emotions surging, Dove wanted to unleash a rant, and point out that the coaching staff didn't have her on the field in the final moments. But she knew that such issues should be handled within the locker room, away from the public. Will Dove blame her coach for not utilising her talents or act like a professional athlete? Well, seeing as we don't really want to get demoted and lose reputation, we're going to discuss winning and losing as a team, and our life will continue on and change. I feel like that's better for our situation, so let's choose that. Okay, Dove brought home a 1,529 simoleons today, and because she lives an outdoorsy lifestyle, she was bolstered in performance. Due to her preference for being outside, she did some great work too. All right, so let's take a wee look at that. And see, okay, well, we didn't really move up the promotion ladder, although that does not surprise me because we were late for work. So we're going to have to make a better effort for next time around, which is in 18 hours. And yeah, we've got some kids to look after. Maroon is very hungry, so Gwendolyn. Oh, which one's Maroon? This one. So let's, oh, he can grab his own food. Let's just grab that out of the fridge, and Maroon can take care of that. But we do need to throw a birthday party. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Chips and salsa. Okay. Okay, grab a serving. Ione, why don't you grab a serving? And Mulberry, there we go. So while we have some things happening, actually, now that I think about it, we need to cook a cake. Let's cook a cake and then we'll throw a birthday party. Yeah, I'm sorry, projection Dove. You're going to have to get out of the way, mate. Ione has aged up. Oh, we didn't get to throw the birthday party first. Okay. So Ione's not the heir, so we're just going to let her be whatever she's going to be. Coolest kid on the block, and she's got an active imagination. Oh, that's the new trait. So the Forever Friends event, one of the rewards that you get with that is a new trait in the game, which is the Forever Friends trait. So let's have a wee look at that. Oh, look at her. Well, you're very hungry. You've got some food there. You can eat that. So, active imaginations. These Sims gain boosts from imaginative activities, gaining creative skills faster, but may get overwhelmed at times. So this is a personality trait that you can get. So that's pretty cool, right? I feel like it's pretty cool. Okay, what's the matter with Plum? Hungry. Okay. I thought we fed her, but apparently we did not. So we've still got to age up sweet little Mulberry, who is sound asleep at the moment. There we go. Celebrate Mulberry's birthday by throwing a rockin' birthday party. We missed out on one for Ione just because I was a little bit slack at checking that. But we can at least throw one for Mulberry. I wasn't trying to play favourites there. It just happens to have worked out that way. But just because Mulberry is the heir doesn't mean that's the reason he's getting the party. It's just because I was going to already. Okay? Okay. Now, Ione, you can go have a nice bath, my dear. Look at that. You are now old enough to make your way to the bathroom by yourself to bathe yourself. Ezekiel Berry, I heard Camp Gibby Gibby is a blast. Why not plan one and see what kind of fun you can get into? Maybe I'll see you there. Not right now. I'm very busy. I don't want to play a getaway right now with you. What's the matter with you, Mulberry? Oh, you're very hungry and tired. Okay, fair enough. I would probably be upset about that as well if I was hungry and tired. I would also be lying on the ground crying. And I'm a lot older than you, my friend. A lot older than you. Oh, isn't he sweet? He's going to look so cute as a toddler. Oh my gosh. Such a cool looking sim. Okay, actually, let's give him a diaper change as well. And what happened to my cake? Also, yeah, I was going to say, I can hear something broken. Hey, Gwendolyn is really working herself to the bone at the moment because, yeah, she's got a lot to do. I don't know what happened to my cake. Alright, there's a cake in there. That's fine. That does the job. Add birthday candles and then we'll try a birthday party. Good Lord! Mulberry, what's the matter with you? Okay, you're just really tired. You're otherwise taken care of. Fantastic. And this here is Quincy Goth. So I believe that is... Who died? Either the son or... Yeah, I think the son of Gwendolyn? Who died? Hi, Gwendolyn. I'm calling to let you know that Damon Goth has passed away. I thought you might want to know. So Damon Goth, I believe, was her ex-husband. So her dad is Orange Bailey Moon, and then Lloyd Goth. Quincy, oh, okay, so it's her half-brother. So Damon Goth was her husband, or her partner. And then they had Quincy Goth. So we had Gwendolyn Goth, and then she has Lloyd Goth, and then, yeah. Who'd she have Lloyd Goth with? Damon Goth, I think. And then she's got some, yeah, Quincy she was the stepmother to Quincy, Kennedy, and Rashad. I don't know. It's a complicated family tree. Anyway, Damon, her ex-husband, or ex-partner, has died. Yeah, no, they were married, so ex-husband. My gosh. So we'll do that, and we'll throw some candles on the cake, and then we're going to throw a birthday party. It feels like sometimes when you're doing these social events and stuff, you're trying to do something in the game, and it's just like a whole list of things that you need to do to be able to get to the point where you do the thing that you want to do, because, you know, you need to take care of this, you need to take care of that, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's kind of like a day's passed and it's 3:15 a.m. and, yeah, you haven't done what you wanted to do. Okay, so our birthday boy is Mulberry, and let's invite Dove, Plum, Lloyd, oh, not Mulberry, Maroon, Kennedy, it's a lot of family, Quincy, Ione, and Gwendolyn. There we go. Caterer, yes please. And that's all we need. Okay, birthday party time. So, little Mulberry, I'm going to get you to wake up, and you're going to blow out your candles. You can maybe get some help from stepmama, because actual mama is a little occupied with one of the other babies right now. Oh, little Mulberry, blow out those candles. Whee! Good job, Mulberry. Let's age you up, sweet cheeks. Whee! Mulberry is now going to be a toddler, and he's going to be a little charmer. Does not surprise me. Oh my gosh, what is he wearing? What is he wearing? Whee! Did somebody just fart? Okay, fantastic. So much flatulence in this save. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Well, before you go to sleep, I'm going to modify you and Cass. You need fixing up. Oh, I don't even know what that outfit is. That's just dreadful. Okay, little Mulberry. Let's get all this stuff off you. Oh, what a little cutie pie. What hair shall we do? Maybe that one? Oh, that's a little cutie one. With the little curls. I like that. A little messy one there with the shave. I like the little curls. I thought they're sweet. Looks really sweet. But we do need a different outfit. We are going purple. Purple on purple on purple. So a cool little top and maybe limited options. Some pants and some shoes. There we go. Bit of colour beyond purple, but it is purple. Formal wear. Good luck with that being anything good. Okay, little bow tie with some shoes. We've already got purple on that. Sleepwear. I'm going to take off the glasses because you're not wearing glasses. Yeah, let's do that one. And I think we'll take off the slippers and the socks. Party wear. Let's go. Let's go like a little wolf. I think that's kind of cute. Like the skin color kind of really works with the, or like matches the outfit. So I think that's kind of fun. Swimwear. Let's just go on our nappy. And then hot weather wear. I really love these shorts. I'm going to go with those shorts and maybe the superhero cape. That's kind of sweet. And then we can pair that with some sandals maybe. There we go. And cold weather wear. We'll take off those sunnies. But we can maybe put on ourselves a nice little hat. Actually, for hot weather wear, we can probably put on some sunnies now that I think about it. Okay, sunnies. And then cold weather wear, we'll wear in this nice little hat. And... oh, maybe not, because we'll wear like this little adventure awaits outfit, because that's just so cute. Okay, done deal. There we are. Look at cute little Mulberry. Oh, he's adorable. Alright, birthday boy. Off to sleep. I know you're tired. There you go. You go sleep. You'll have a nice rest there. And we need to socialise with Birthday Sim for 3 hours. Well, he really needs to go to bed, so I feel like we're not going to do that. Oh, I forgot Gwendolyn has a midlife crisis. Well, I feel like this is kind of a bit late. She's now elderly, but that's fine. Comfort others. Ah, how did she do that? Help the world relax a little. Perform 20 amount of wellness socials or comforting socials on Sims. Revitalize Dove's needs. Ask about day. Hug lovingly. Teach to talk. Oh, that's Lloyd. Okay. Ione. Discuss interests. Ask about school. And then we got Little Maroon. Check toddler. Toddler care. Give food. Maybe. I don't know. Right, Dove. When has she got work again? Let me see. 11 hours. Okay. So we need to go to the bathroom and have a shower because we reek, man. We're on a gross sort of state. So that's not ideal. Gwendolyn, is that helping with your wellness things? Okay, well we got 1 out of 20. So I'm guessing it kind of helps a little bit, but I don't know what I did to do it. So that probably doesn't really help me at all, does it? Whoops. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh no, don't bathe the baby. I need to go have a shower. Alright, I'm guessing that's not going to stop us, because there we go. Da-da-da-da! Okay, I'm going to put that cake in the fridge, because with so many people in this house, I imagine we're going to have a few birthdays. And it's lottery day! Let's buy our lotto ticket. Purchase our lotto ticket, and we need something to eat, so let's get in here. Sure, you can be jokesters. Open our fridge. And let's have, spaghetti. Call the meal. Everybody come enjoy some spaghetti, please. Oh my gosh, it's chaos in here. Gwendolyn, you're a hot mess. Let's go deal with you. So you need to go to the bathroom. You also need to have a shower. You also need to eat. You Sims are not taking care of yourselves. Dreadful. Dove, did you have your spaghetti? Where is Dove? Oh yeah, she's eating her spaghetti. Have your spaghetti, everybody. On top of Old Smoky, you're covered in cheese. Something meatballs. I don't know the song. I've forgotten the song. I know the song, I just don't know. I just don't remember the words of the song. There's something about, on top of Old Smoky, you're covered in cheese. Ah, never mind. It's just where my mind went with spaghetti. Okay? It's just where my mind went. What can I say? Practice sparring. So, Ione, I'm going to get you to actually do your homework. We'll get rid of the little Wabbit tablet out of your thing. So, Maroon is asleep. Mulberry is asleep. And Plum is asleep. Okay. Fantastic. So, the kids are doing okay. Gwendolyn is... Oh, that's where the cake went. Okay, we'll put that in the fridge. That spaghetti's yuck, so we'll get rid of that. So, Dove, let's make sure that you are ready and waiting for work, because we are not going to be late this time, although it's not for 8 hours, so I think we'll be fine. It's not Sunday, so we don't need to do family movie night. So we're all good. Ione, you're doing your homework. Okay, Gwendolyn, you can go to work. And Gwendolyn should definitely go to work. We'll double down on the getting to work thing. I know we're still having a birthday party, but I haven't progressed very far with that, to be fair. Have some dance at the same time. I don't even know if I've got music. Okay, let's add some music in. I realise I'm probably a little bit late to the party on this one. Pun intended. Okay, there we go. So turn on and let's do some mixed music. So then we can go bob to music. Bob to music. Next song. We can get you to do some dancing, and we can go do some dancing. All of Dove's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Second Wind. If Dove continues, she can get revitalized while exercising. Yeah, let's do that perk. That sounds great, because we do exercise all the time. We're very active. And we can dance, and Gwendolyn's at work, so she can work hard. And look at the little toddlers. They like bop, 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 bop. It's so cute. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah! Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Woo! Honestly, toddler dancing is the cutest. Can't believe this party is still going on. I'm not remotely going to get gold. I'm not even trying at this point. But anyway, we threw the party. So that's the main thing. Oh my gosh. So actually something that we need to do, Mulberry, how are you? Yeah, you're tired. So why don't you get into bed and you go sleep. So what we're going to really focus on, I think, is besides getting the promotion, what we're going to work on is his skills. So to make sure that he's skilled up as much as possible as he goes up through his life and really takes over as the heir to the legacy. Ione's finished her homework. Yay! Look at them dance. Aren't they cool? We're having a good party. Oh, the other thing we needed to work on was become good friends with all of our kids, right? So let's go tell a story. That was disgusting. Thank you. Thank you, Dove. That was great. So yeah, we've got to work on becoming good friends with all of our kids. So at the moment, we are a friend with Plum. We are good friends with Ione. We're friends with Maroon and friends with Mulberry. So everyone except Ione we're not quite friendly enough with yet. So we've got to build some relationships with our children right now. So teach to talk, that should help. Is the maid flirting with me? Maid, naughty. I'm a married lady, you know. Sheesh Louise. Are you flirting with me? Eden Workman, you little rascal, you. Okay, how's our relationship going with Little Maroon? Little Maroon, how are you? Let's see. Still a friend. Oh, Little Maroon's up and about. How's Maroon getting on? Maroon is hungry. Let's open up the fridge and pull out the spaghetti in, and Maroon can get himself some lovely spaghetti. And he probably needs to go back to bed. He's not sleeping very well. So Ione, why don't you go to the bathroom, and then maybe you could go outside and talk to the bear. So how are we getting on with Little Maroon? Maroon is tired and hungry. So Maroon, oh, okay, we need some more food out. Some chips and salsa? Ah, did we not pay our bills? I thought I asked for the bills to be paid. These Sims never do what you tell them to. So he needs to go have something to eat, and he needs to go potty, and then he really needs to go to bed. Plum is just going to sleep, so that's fine. Mulberry, yep, you have that, and then, oh, he's too scared. He had a nightmare. Oh no. Well, we'll have to make sure that he's okay. Well, there's a lot to do when you're being like the parent to 4 kids all at once. Oh my gosh. And I know this because of the 100 baby challenge, but still, it's a little different when you're doing the 100 baby challenge and basically you're just doing the bare minimum. Okay, we've become good friends with Maroon. 2 more to go. But yeah, when you're actually trying to parent and do all of the things, it's a lot harder. You know? Oh my gosh. Okay, so little Maroon, you are ticked off. So now we just have Mulberry and Plum left to go. Mulberry, hello little buddy. So you'll be okay. Tell the story. And we just became good friends with Mulberry. Excellent. All right, so we've only got 1 more kid to go. And that is our sweet little Plum who's just come along. So maybe we could read to him and we can get a little tick off on our parenting thing, because we only need to read to a child for a total of 2 hours. We've got 1 more hour left to go. Although I think we're putting him to bed, so maybe not. Okay. But still, maybe we can read to him. And we can, tick off a little bit of our big happy family aspiration, which, we're only working on vaguely. We're not really worried about it if we don't do it, So that's all good. Okay, chips and salsa back in the fridge. We're about to go to work. Gwendolyn is still at work, actually, so there's a little bit of a crossover where we don't have any childcare. So we'll just have a little bit of daycare, I guess, while we go to work. Because we are definitely going to make sure that we go to work in a good space. And on time for once, because we need to get that promotion. That's our aim. But I don't know if we're going to get it this time around. Okay, off to work. Might be next episode we get that promotion, I think. Yes, let's send to daycare. Okay, Dove is home from work. Let's have a wee look and see where we're at. So we are almost promoted. That is amazing. So next time around, we've got 2 days. We've got a day off. So next time around, we are going to try and get ourselves promoted. So in the time being, we're going to have to work on a little Mulberry here, who's currently having wee sleep, but he needs to have a bit of training and, things like get his potty skill and get his, all his little toddler skills up. And, yeah, get him ready to be a child because, time is flying by. And so is this generation because we've only got a little bit left to go on it. Can you believe it? Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you guys have had fun. It's been a little bit of kid chaos, but we got there in the end. Remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like and a comment. It's always appreciated as well. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye.